Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well and in good health. Okay, right now we're looking at the UK economy and we're looking at Birmingham City. That is the second largest city in the UK. Right now it's currently under a lot of stress and a lot of issues happening there in terms of Birmingham City Council. So let's take a look here. It says here, the UK's second largest city on Tuesday, so that's early this week, admitted that it cannot balance its books, blaming Conservative governments for years of underfunding. So essentially, Birmingham City Council is pretty much bankrupt. So the council in Central England said it had issued a Section 114 notice under the Local Government Finance Act 1988, which blocked spending on all but essential services. Leaders of the Labour Control Council called the move a necessary step to get spending back on a stronger footing. They said long-standing issues, including the rollout of new computer systems, had been compounded by cuts of $1 billion, that's $1.25 billion, by successive Tory governments, and that's pretty much since austerity began, going back over a decade now. Rampant inflation, alongside this, increases the cost of adult social care and reductions in business rates income has created a perfect storm, they added. But Tory members on the council blame Labour mismanagement of public finances. In June, the council revealed that it had to pay up to $760 million to settle historic equal pay claims. Birmingham is home to some 1.1 million people. Now, Croydon Council in south of London issued the same Section 114 notice last year, and that was because of £130 million black hole in its budget, alongside other councils down south as well, such as Thurrock Council in Essex and other councils as well. So Sigoma Group, basically a grouping of 47 urban councils within the LGA, last week warned that 1 in 10 of its members were considering basically making the statutory admission that they have no prospect of balancing their books. That's nearly 20% said they could do the same in the next year or so. So obviously a lot of the councils here in the UK, the municipalities essentially, are under pressure. High inflation, rising energy costs and wage demands have exacerbated government funding cuts to essential services, it said. Councils have met basically to meet within 21 days of this Section 114 notice being issued and looking at producing a budget that can deal with the necessary spending. Now, Sigoma Chairman Stephen Horton said the government needs to recognise the significant inflation pressure the local authorities are dealing with right now. So you can see here in this South Morning China article that basically, the second largest city, Birmingham, the council has essentially gone bankrupt and is pretty much, struggling right now alongside multiple other councils across the country. Obviously, inflation, recession kind of pressure, financial pressures, austerity, all these different elements, things like rising energy costs over the last year or two have added fuel to the fire. Okay, people, comment below, let us know what you think. What's the situation with your council, whether it's here in the UK or, whether it's a municipality in Europe or elsewhere. How's it going out there? Please let us know in the comments. Please do share, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.